Welcome, beautiful soul. It's time to remember who we are. You were born for this moment, this breath. Nature teaches us and reminds us that whatever it is that we are searching for, that whatever our hearts and souls are longing for, we must know our unlimited power and worth. It's all already within us. So thank you for saying yes to this moment. Thank you for saying yes to this journey. And most of all, thank you for saying yes to yourself. Welcome, beautiful soul. Hello, beautiful soul. Thank you so much for making time and space to be with us today. A question that I get asked quite frequently is like, what do I do with my worrying thoughts? How do I stop that craziness in the thought realm? My thoughts feel like they're just racing and I feel so filled with stress and worry. So how can I stop that? What do I do? Well, that is a very common question. And it's definitely a common experience. And if you happen to be one of those rare people who've never had that experience, well then maybe you can listen in to help someone who has. This episode is going to dive into what do we do? How do we move forward? How do we stop that? And I'm excited to share because I believe that we all could either help someone else or we could practice this as a way to help ourselves. So before we go forward in this episode, we're going to make space for lovely, wonderful, delicious breath. So I invite you to close your eyes with me if you can safely do so. And with your eyes closed, I want you to simply breathe. I invite you to connect with your own inhale and exhale. And see if you can notice that little space in between the inhale and the exhale. That moment before the inhale shifts and changes into an exhale. See if you can notice that little moment right there in between. And maybe you can use this time to begin to extend your inhale to fill up completely. And then to extend the exhale. Maybe let it linger just a little longer before you breathe in again. Breath is our powerful opportunity to connect deeply within ourselves. Every inhale brings with it new oxygen, new blood flow, new chi, new prana, filling us up. And every exhale is the letting go of whatever is excess. We're not meant to hold on to everything. The rhythm of breath is our reminder that we are to receive to let what nourishes us nourish us, and to release all that is not needed. All the extra, the excess, we don't need to hold on to it. Breath provides us with enough with each inhale. We can trust there is enough. And we can let go. With every exhale of the energy that is not ours. So keep breathing. And ask yourself, what do you want to make space to receive? It's connected to your breath. Every inhale brings the gift of nourishment, of replenishing, of filling. And so with your eyes closed, if you are safely able to do so, I want you to enjoy connecting to and deepening into your breath. Every inhale welcomes beautiful new oxygen, beautiful new energy, filled with new gifts, all for you. And so receive them with every inhale. Receive. Receive the peace. Receive the calm. Receive the tranquility. Receive the gentleness. Say yes to the wisdom. The compassion. The grace. The flow. Say yes to gentleness and softness. Say yes to ease. Yes to abundance. Yes to creative insight. Yes to all the divine deposits. Yes to radiance and brilliance. Yes to joy. Yes to hope. Yes to love. And every exhale is yes to letting go. We get to let go. Maybe you even want to breathe through your mouth as you let go. Exhale it through your mouth. And let go of heaviness, burden, let go of any energy that feels like constriction. Let go of the inner resistance to your truth. Let it go. Let go of the smallness and limitation that says stay in a box. Let go of any residual anger. Let go of any remaining bitterness, any remaining unhealthy judgment. Let go of the energy that wants to keep you tethered to complaining and pointing fingers, blaming. Let go of any guilt and shame. Let go of any stories that told you that you were lazy, not smart, not enough. Let go of any narrative that told you that you are alone, uncared for, unloved. Let that go. Let go of any energy that has you connected to scarcity or lack or fear. Let it go. Let go of the stress of trying to be anything other than who you already are. And I want you to join me for a 5-5-5 breath. We're going to inhale for 5 seconds slowly. We're going to hold that breath in for 5 seconds. And then this time we're going to push the air out through our mouth. We're going to exhale through our mouth for 5 seconds, pushing it all out. So go ahead and join me for a nice deep inhale now for 5, filling up. Hold that in. And now with your mouth, push it out. And let's do that again 2 more times. Nice deep inhale for 5. Hold it. And now push it out your mouth. And again, deep inhale for 5. Hold it. And now push it all out. And go back to normal breathing, keeping your eyes closed. Notice the sensation in your body. Are there any areas you can deepen the invitation to release, to let go? Notice any nooks and crannies within your own being that are asking you to let it go. Knowing that as we're letting it go, we're imagining it all being recycled by the light of lights back into light, so we can freely let it go. Any remaining little crevices, any dark corners, knowingly and unknowingly, any energy we've been holding on to, we intentionally say, it's time to let go. We let it go. It's in the letting go that gives us space for the energy of being, freely being, with ease and joy and grace, as ease, as joy, as grace. You are worthy of it. So now let's put our attention on that lovely heart center. And we want to connect right now to that deeper inner heart. That beautiful, continual reservoir of divine flow, divine guidance that connects to your truest, most wonderful, holy, divine essence already in you. That sacred part of you. We put our attention right here. And we make space to listen to whatever it is that beautiful essence wants you to know in this moment. So we ask, what is it that you want us to know right now? What do you want me to know in this moment? And now, whenever you're ready, you can slowly begin to come back and open your eyes and whoo! Now we say breath is so beautiful and delicious. And it carries for us so much truth, and it connects us to so much truth. Right here, right within you. We're talking today about how do we stop? How do you interrupt? What do we do about these worrying and racing thoughts? It's funny, you never have to invite them in, do you? You never have to say like, hey, I want some more worry, or I want my thoughts to race. That is because worry, the racing, is a byproduct of the density of this planet. What do I mean by that? I mean the dense energy, that low vibration that is rooted in lack and fear and doubt. And we don't have to ask it to come because it already is part of that lower vibration around us. If you're not sure about that, click on the news for a little bit. Read some news headlines. And you'll see it's laced all in there. The contention, the worry, the fear. And if we are not careful, and even if we are careful, it's so easy for that energy to seep into us. And when it seeps into us, guess what? We weren't designed to carry it. You are a divine being. You weren't designed to carry stress and worry. And so what happens is it begins to just move through us, and it races, and it will stay until we begin to give it permission, and we come back to our agency of sovereignty to say, it is time for you to leave. I give you permission to leave. I ask you to leave. I guide you to leave. I tell you to leave. I let go. It's called clearing. Maybe you've heard of that. You take a shower or a bath, or you wash up at some point. You brush your teeth. We are clearing when we do those things. And we also need to make space to clear our whole energetic field, our whole energetic body being. Because we weren't designed to hold on and to carry the stale energy of hurt and betrayal and abuse and of what was. You know, there's a difference between stagnant pond water and the free-flowing water of the river and the ocean. And when we become like that pond, over time the water has nowhere to go. And it builds in us. And we don't even notice it until we begin to feel the agitation, the discomfort, and the stress. And then it's harder to be still. It's harder to focus. It's harder to smile. It's harder to flow because we're caught in a cycle of that low energy that says, protect yourself. Don't open up. Remember the last time when you opened up and you got hurt and betrayed and someone talked about you, someone stabbed you in the back? I know I'm not the only person that those things have happened to. And if we're not careful, we begin to build a monument to that. And that energy is as cold and stuck as a statue in us. And we weren't meant to carry it. It can make us ill, emotionally, physically, spiritually. So we want to practice the rhythm of the breath. We want to practice clearing and letting go and just saying whatever is no longer serving my most highest and exquisite good, I ask for divine support to let it go. That it may be recycled back into light energy by the light of lights. And we simply ask, and we notice what may be moving through without attaching to it. That's a practice, noticing without attaching. The human mind in us wants to attach, wants to have a reason for it, wants to solve it, wants to dissect it, wants to explain it, describe it. And in doing so, what we're also doing, if we're not careful, and even if we are careful, what can happen is we are feeding that energy by giving it the food of attention. Energy needs attention. And when we give it attention, it grows. So when you say stop doing something, stop it. Can I tell you, it's easy for that to become attention. Fighting it is an attention that we're giving. And what does attention do? It expands and grows. Like fire, it needs an oxygen. But when you close off the oxygen to a fire, guess what? It stops. So how do you close off the fire of worry, of stress, of that frenetic energy? We begin to intentionally feed what we do desire. The place I love to start is gratitude. So take a moment right now and give thanks to yourself. Truly thank yourself. I'm closing my eyes. It helps me to connect when I say thank you. And I want you to say thank you to yourself for being exactly who you already are. Thank yourself for being the exquisite, beautiful, phenomenal co-creator that you are. The lovely, beautiful, spiritual being that you are. Thank yourself for being right here, for being alive. Thank yourself for all that is you. I'm opening my eyes again. I often say that I am grateful for every experience. And there's a distinction between being grateful for every experience and wanting to relive every experience. And the human energy, the dense energy says, focus on everything you don't want so that you can protect yourself. But what we're doing is inviting more of it. You are a fabulous co-creator. And so whatever you're putting your energy toward, guess what? You are co-creating. And we do it often unconsciously, without knowing. So we want to begin to practice doing so intentionally, putting the focus on what we do want. And gratitude is a lovely, lovely foundation, starting with you, saying, I am grateful for me. Be grateful for yourself. And then we can begin to listen and notice and ask ourselves, what do you truly want? What is it that you truly desire? When you were a child, most children could do this effortlessly. And so we want to go back to the same freedom before we knew what was and was not possible. Children, most of us as children were able to freely imagine. before someone said that can't happen. That's not realistic. You'll never get to do that. That's only for those people. I want you to let all of that go. Suspend that. Practice suspending it for long enough to say, what if I was holding Harry Potter's wand? What if I had all the power right now in me? What would I ask for? What would you ask for if you could have and be and experience anything? What does it look like? I'm closing my eyes again. What does it smell like? What does it taste like? What does it feel like? Who's around me? What am I doing? What's happening? Is there joy? Is there love? Is there abundance? Do you feel supported and safe? And the freedom to move and expand and to share? What is it that lights you up on the inside? That brings you laughter and overflowing gratitude? I'm opening my eyes again. Whatever you begin to notice, start there. Maybe you want to do some stream of consciousness flowing journaling. Maybe you want to walk in nature and notice the beauty, the miraculous flow of nature, because that's the same miraculous flow in you. And often that opens up and elevates our consciousness. To let go of the dense energy, nature is a beautiful way. Whether you're looking out a window or whether you're actually out in nature, let your mind be elevated, noticing the intricacy, the miracles that are all interwoven, and the beautiful flow of nature. There's a flow, and it's the same flow in you. When we're connected to that flow, guess what's not flowing? The worry, the stress. The two can't exist. Gratitude and complaining can't coexist. So we want to make space for the gratitude, the noticing, the wonder, WONDER, the wonder of it all. When is the last time you made space to just experience and let wonder fill you? Maybe it's the wonder of how you got to exactly where you are. There's wonder in that. You made it through some trials, some tests. You were knocked down. You fell down. You were face down. And guess what? Now you are breathing and you were here. There's wonder in that. The wonder in you. The wonder all around you. That this planet is not falling out of space and it's making its way perfectly around the sun. So that the seasons change. So that there's daylight and moonlight. That there's a beautiful rhythm to this whole multiverse. That there are stars shining at night, constellations, other planets moving, beautiful galaxies, multiple galaxies, thousands upon thousands of galaxies, and we are in one Milky Way. There's wonder in that. Make space for the wonder. And then begin to notice the wonder called you. The wonder that begins to connect you to your dream, to your vivid and beautiful and exquisite imagination. What is your most elegant dream? Is it to experience more peace, more abundance, more creativity, more love, more flow? more laughter, more healing, more interconnection. What is it that your own soul is telling you that it wants you to make space for? Does your soul want more kindness from you to you? More gentleness from you to you? When we begin to put our focus on the soul, on the inner heart, on the dreams, on the gratitude, guess what? The worry begins to fade. The racing thoughts begin to dissipate. And yes, it is a practice. That means some days are smoother than others. Some moments are smoother than others. But each moment contains within it a gift. And so we practice saying always, thank you. Sometimes I say an ouch with my thank you. Ouch. It's not what I asked for. And still thank you, because I know within it there's a gift for me. There's an opportunity to rise. You are called to rise. Rise and shine. It's not just what you are called to do, it's who you are called to be. Your name is rising and shining. That's who you are. The more we begin to come home to who we are, the more there is flow and ease and grace, and those dreams begin to emerge. The ideas begin to come. The encouragement is there. You begin to know you are worthy and that you are deserving of every beautiful gift. Because guess what? Those gifts begin and start with you. It's all already within you. It starts with you. It is you. One of my favorite affirmations is to say, I am abundance, love, and flourishing. We are abundance, love, flourishing. It already is all abundance, love, flourishing. It is. Now, the natural mind can't get that. And it's like, no, it looks like destitution. It looks like destruction and despair and hatred and violence. And can I tell you, when you look for those things, you will find them. And if we're not careful, we'll be a part of co-creating more of that. So I offer to you, make space for what seed you do want to see grow. You never have to plant a weed. Somehow weeds just crop up. You do need to plant the flowers, the trees. That we do plant. So plant with me what it is that you do want to see grow. What do you want to see flourish in your life? In you. Can I tell you, whatever it is that comes up, when you slow it down and you ask, I'm here to remind you it's already inside of you. That's why it came through to you. Because it's already inside of you. You're connected to all. The all is inside of you. You are the universe in ecstatic motion. Hello, Rumi. You are the entire ocean in a drop. Hello, Rumi. It's time to say yes. And to trust. And to know the more we trust, the more we say yes, guess what begins to stop? Guess what begins to fall off of you? All that's not yours. That stress is not yours. It's not who you really are. That worry is not you. It's just the old conditioning, which, if we're not careful, has us using our co-creative power to experience what we don't want. So begin to put the energy of what you do want to see, who you really are, and be gentle as you practice. It's okay when the thoughts come back. They're like the cloud in the sky. Just let it move and begin to notice the shape, the texture, and let it move without identifying as the cloud. You are the sky. You are the ocean. You are the universe. Say yes to the dream. Say yes to the deposit. Say yes to the truth of who you are. I hope you consider sharing this episode, liking this episode, subscribing to our podcast. We are asking you to help us grow. And you can do that by liking, sharing, subscribing. That helps us, and it helps us fulfill our desire to see more light, for us to remember that that's our name. That's who we are. Maybe someone you know could use this encouragement today. Share it with them. And most of all, be encouraged and know you are not alone. We see you. We are so grateful for you. We appreciate you. And we thank you for being exactly, fabulously, magnificently who you already are. Thank you, beautiful soul. Thank you, beautiful soul, for remembering who we are and for making time and space to be with us today. As you go forward on your journey to the known and unknown places, continue to listen to your inner heart and honor your soul, because your answers are always within you. Please consider supporting us and spreading more light and love with this message by simply liking the video below, subscribing, and consider sharing as well. Most of all, take gentle care and breathe. We see you. We thank you, beautiful soul.